Shoddy operation here. Need the ASPCA off my back, dude. You know,
I see.
ain't going down for animal cruelty charges. Freaking went on a slaughter in the chicken coops. We've lost so many torches and shit too, because they're fucking resin guzzlers got
Yeah.
no light.
Also, Justin, I did discover that we should be using more of those diverger lanterns.
Ah, but I brought some back. How come?
Like, look out, look over, look out here. See that?
Oh yeah, those are actually nice. And what? They don't use any fuel, right?
Yeah, they're infinite.
Oh shit, dude.
But the only problem is they don't emit as much light as
yeah, but
torches.
permanent, dude.
But I think for anything outside, we should use diverger lanterns. So I also put some. I put one by the dock. You see what that looks like? And I also put some by the forge too.
Hey, can you are you close by?
Why?
Can you come pick up this iron? I can't. I wanna put it in a weird spot if I build on top of it.
Do you want the iron back? Or no?
No, we can keep going. Actually, looks less depressing this stone too.
So whenever Alex is back on, are we gonna go to the Mistland or Ashlands?
I'm assuming so, yeah.
Alright.
No, we're gonna sit at the base and tell ghost stories.
My only concern is like I really don't know what to do in the Ashlands because I haven't looked up anything. So I really don't know like what we should be looking for.
Yeah. It's fair. I think that's also kind of the beauty in it. I think we're just gonna have to kind of figure it out.
Yeah. We'll see how it plays out. I'm down to do it that way. I just remember like when I first played, that was like it was miserable.
What, Valheim in general? Trying to figure it out?
Oh yeah. Because I didn't know like what I was supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
But the only thing with about that reason is like I think that was just me not knowing how the game worked, or like I was still pretty new to it.
That's fair. You shut the fuck up down there.
Man, I really wish I did this house differently.
Huh?
I wish I did this house differently.
Which one?
The storage house.
How come?
Because like I made it so like unsymmetrical, so it's really hard to add stuff.
I think it looks great, dude.
Well, it looks great. The fundamentals were lacking.
Where do you think we can feed? What else can you feed chickens?
I think like carrots and like those stuff, vegetables.
Yes. Carrot seeds, turnip seeds, onion seeds, peach seeds, birch seeds, barley, or dandelion. Lots, you can feed barley, cloudberries, or flax. What's up?
Oh no.
Ah.
There's right. There's probably a good draw near the Mistlands portal. I'm just trying to get sap.
The old sap.
Yeah. Hey, Justin. Can you go to the Resistance portal? Help me kill this guy.
The Mistlands?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. Give me 2 seconds.
Or he's not aggroed on me yet. But his ticks are attacking me.
Good resting.
Oh, there's a troll.
Should have metal on me. Troll in the Mistlands? Or near the Mistlands? Dude, that bone maw is dope. Isn't it?
That is pretty cool.
Good lord, those chickens are getting it on. Jesus. Okay, I'm ready. You still need help?
I don't think so. He is nearby the sapling, so.
Did we move them again, or?
No, it's just, if you move, it's not gonna help. Kinda just need to kill the Gajol.
Yeah, so let's do it. I'm gonna bring the Arbalist. Help is on the way. So how the hell are you, Deej?
Good.
Is it mist or mist lands?
Missed lands. Actually, I don't see him. I think he walked away. I don't want to aggro him.
Like a jaw walked away.
He floated away.
Shit, I don't even have my wisp light. I just. You got a soldier on me.
Are you here?
Yeah.
This you? No, it's a different. Oh yeah, this is. Oh, here's the Gajol.
Oh my god. Oh, there's the Gajol. I'm gonna focus the Gajol.
Okay. Focus the Seeker Soldier.
The Gajol's here, and the Diverter died, which means we have aggro.
Alright.
And we don't want to take him to the base.
I believe it's on you or me.
God, let me Dude. Yes. Ah, yes, that's a direct hit. I'm dead.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's so frustrating.
The Gajol's hurt so much if they hit you.
No, I know. I just got I got stuck.
Yeah.
I hate dying in this game, actually. Like, there's times where it makes sense, and like my last 2 deaths have been like utterly pointless. Just doesn't feel good.
Where'd he go? Alright, well I'm hitting the Gajol. rage also on me. Oh, nice. You hit it with your
I
armor.
can't fucking see shit.
Here, I'll line him up for you. Nope, he dodged out of the way. Dude, this mountain is really messing up with my stuff. Wow, it went over him. There you go. Nice, thank you, Justin. Y'all are so dumb.
It's another one.
Did I good, y'all?
Oh, I heard one.
Okay, I'm gonna head back, Justin. Unless you find him, and I'll help you kill him.
No, I need my list plate. I can't tell fucking shit from China down here.
Oh, where am I going?
No, where are you?
Even you are confused. Alright. Is it a bunny?
Yeah.
You know what we should do, Justin? We should put more whist lights up.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea, actually. Like a lot
Actually,
more.
someone destroyed the mist. Some lights we put up. How does that work? Is it like that far apart? Did you guys just ballpark it?
Yeah, I think you just gotta experiment with it. Are they in this mountain or like up top? Why do I hear that walking noise like fucking everywhere? Dang, that was cool. There's a really high mountain directly over our base
Nice.
that we didn't know was up there. Took me like 10 seconds to float down. Bro, he has so much seeker meat. Okay.
We have a lot of eider.
That's good. That's what we want.
Do you know those bombs?
The what now?
Bombs, like the bio.
Oh
bombs.
yeah, throwables. Throwables.
Yeah, I wonder how. I wanna make one of those. Let's see. We need, and then once. Oh, we do not have sap. We need double sap. Let's make the ooze one. Okay, I want to throw the bomb.
Not inside. These.
Oh, interesting. It's like a impact grenade. It's Semtex, or not it's Semtex, it's an impact grenade. Let's try it on this deer. Or this boar. Hey boar. Oh, so it's like a poison. The ooze one's like a poison bomb.
Kinda cool though.
Honestly, it does a decent amount of damage. It does like 12 per tick. And who knows how long it lasts. Hey Justin, you want to go in PvP mode and try it out? See how much damage it does to you?
Sure. Just a second though. Sure.
Alright. Tinsel. Do you have it
Hold
enabled?
on, hold on. I'm about to. Alright, line me up. Not doing anything.
Okay, well you definitely have PvP mode on.
Yeah, I do. No, friendly fire disabled. Friendly fire enabled. That's what it said. I don't know. Maybe keep... Yeah, okay, you didn't damage down. Maybe throwables? Well, that's weird.
Yeah.
Try one more time. Yeah, ain't happening. Or it does nothing.
No, it definitely it poisons. How interesting.
This lock's pen looks a lot less depressing now. Gave me some grass.
Quality of life has improved.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay. What's I gonna do next? Something of great importance. Bringing some light back to this place.
Yeah, this place does look a lot better. Dude, they're constantly doing it. It's honestly impressive. Is the roosters?
DJ,
Yeah,
what's your schedule today?
I'm free.
Alex said he'd be on after work, 5:30 his time. The next 45 minutes, probably to an hour.
Okay.
I'm thinking I will go play con for that time period and then come right back.
Alright, sounds good.
Unless you need immediate assistance with anything.
No, I'm good.
Okay, cool.
See you, Justin.
I will be back.
Is we might be getting a little bit too lazy about this run because everything is kind of like set it and forget it. So don't let your inertia leave you in a position where you're like, hey, we're like not gonna look for the jokers that are actually gonna elevate us, you know? Mr. Burns still the $1 trillion bill. I remember that. I was there. I mean, it doesn't scale as fast as Ride the Bus. I don't think it's a necessary purchase. Discards are nice, but we can farm interest for them. Keep your sevens. All right, then keep your secrets. Lay's father or Doritos' father. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's fair. But in our society, for better or for worse, eating Lay's chips is normalized, and eating Doritos is maligned. Like a father that eats Doritos in media is signaling to the audience that he is a loser, and it doesn't make any sense. A father that eats Lay's, it's just a normal dude enjoying a snack after work. It's a fucked up world that we live in, honestly. You're a stud. I should have bought and sold, but whatever. This is a great molten altar. We love it. They're made by the same company. Honestly, that doesn't really seem like my business, so I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. We will not be pitting the same bad bitch against themselves. How you doing, Square Joker? 80 chips is no joke, bro. But a bad bitch by itself cannot stand. Oh, a bad bitch divided. Yeah, I see what you're saying. A bad bitch divided amongst itself cannot stand. We'll be playing 2-pair quite frequently. Is stud a nickname for a lesbian now? I heard that the other day and I was confused. No, I think it's Arnold Schwarzenegger. And then like back in the 1800s it was like horses, and now it's 2X bully pit bulls. Like it's the, you know, the way that language changes over time. Red Rum is back. I don't want to talk about it. It's not. I'm not stepping on Sound Oriented's bit. Okay, when the master's at work, you just sit back and genuflect. Okay. What's our boss blind? Do we need to go all in? All diamonds are debuffed. We literally do not care. It actually is a lesbian thing. I'm actually like, I hope that you know that I'm like the greatest ally of all time. All the other supposed performative allies are out there going like, we support you, but are any of those motherfuckers asking the types of questions from the gay community that I'm asking? Is anybody getting out there saying, I'm an ally? Do gay men like balls? Question I've always had in my mind. Finding out that straight women and gay men find balls attractive or at least appealing has actually, like, I don't want to say it's shaken me to my core. I think that's unrealistic. That's unnecessary language. But it was surprising to me. I'd been living in a world until yesterday where I thought that balls were just sort of what you tolerate to get to the good stuff. It turns out I was not aware. I just wasn't aware. There's so much left to learn about this crazy world we live in. That's what I'm saying. It turns out the juice was the squeeze. Reconsidering the vasectomy now? No, because for that one, I'm pretty sure they just stick like a camera down your throat or something, right? Or up the bottom because it's closer. Okay, we definitely, I mean, this is a spend round just because the shop is that good. I love all of our jokers equally. Not you! But we popped this. We're due. The sack already has a perforated line. Well, listen, I don't know if I'd call it perforated, but there is a seam there. Do straight men and gay women know about the ball seam? See, I'm learning here. Yes. Straight men, surely? Well, I don't know. It's a... You gotta look at, like, the index of refraction or something like that, right? I'm a lesbian and I know about the ball seam. Okay, quit bragging. I'm happy for you, but, like, there's lots of people here who are here to learn. Let's get the econ popping. You're a straight man who knows about the ball scene. Yeah, I know, that's the joke. I mean, I hate to pull back the veil, but yes, you're asking, every once in a while as a streamer, someone will ask you if you got your own joke. And it makes me laugh every time. In a way, you're funnier than I am. I'm like, of course I got it. I made it, bro. You're telling the chef that the food is good. You're like, no shit, my name's on the sign. What happens if you unravel it? I mean, I think you could if you were going to tear your ball sack open, 99% of the time it would rip at the seam. But I think that's more like, it's a question for like engineers. I'm not really like, I just know how things rip from like lived experience. They rip at like the weak point, right? Whereas an engineer could tell you like how that came to pass. Because for the life of me, I couldn't tell you. Multiplied by 1.5 multiplied by 1.3. Isn't that where they cut you during hernia removal? You ever realize like how crazy it is to have not had like a specific, I'm just trying to phrase it the right way, a specific medical condition? It actually makes you feel so overpowered. People will literally just say things like, well, I simply wouldn't get a hernia. Brother, you're 21 years old. You have no idea what kind of free radicals are going on in your body right now. I used to think the same way. You know, you're in your 20s or you're 19 years old. You're like, well, you know, I simply wouldn't get kidney failure. You don't know, man. You don't know, there's probably like 5 years of your life where your mom was really busy and she accidentally microwaved like a plastic fork when she was heating up your spaghetti for lunch, okay? You honestly, you may have been doomed to suffer before you even had the ability to make conscious decisions that would make you culpable for your suffering. That's what it means to be alive on this planet, okay? No! What are you gonna do? It's the human condition, man. What are you gonna do? Sneaks up behind you. Angle bracket shortens your telomeres by 10%. Keep that one. Nah, dump it. Stop, I need those. Oh, brother, nobody cares about your epigenetic age. Just relax. You think you fell out of a coconut tree? All I'm gonna tell you is, like, if you've got friends in dental school, do not be the first to pass out of the kegger, okay? One of my friends was the first to pass out of the kegger. Aspiring dentist hit him with the x-ray for 2 hours. It's a victimless crime so far. So far, it's a victimless crime. Now, he does say his back hurts a lot. But that could be anything. A fool card that creates another planet. What's our best planet right now? It's Venus and it's Uranus. I would buy and use this. And they jacked them off during it? Yeah, from behind the curtain. Lead glove. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. Lead glove. Lead glove. I know what you're saying. I don't know the song. That makes sense because it's by Kiss. What does that bit mean? No, I'm not insulting you for not knowing Kiss. I'm insulting Kiss for most of their music, but like some of the songs are like, they go kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie, but but most of them are like pretty not good in my opinion, but some of them are heaters. You know, a broken watch is right like twice a day, unless I guess it's just running a little fast, in which case. What's the best Kiss song? I mean, I like Love Gun. I like Black Diamond. I like Detroit Rock City. I like Strutter, I guess. Okay. Trying to think of what else. I Was Made for Loving You. It's weird because like I feel like Kiss fans hate disco. Maybe that's just like my preconceived notion. And I Was Made for Loving You is a disco song, bro. It has a disco beat in the back. I think it's a good song though. How do you know this many? I've been alive for 35 years and I kept my eyes open the whole time. Honestly, I think you're sellable. Best AC/DC song? This is like in the Saw movies where Jigsaw is like, I could either kill you or you can jump into the pit of hypodermic needles and die of tetanus. I guess in that case, I'm gonna say Thunderstruck, but I don't know. It's not my place. I think Three of a Kind is fantastic, and we love to see it. I'm starting to get a little nervous that we're not scaling our score fast enough, which is probably a function of economics. It's Hell's Bells until you start singing. It's just a funny way to describe that, but I don't know. I'm not mad at you for saying it, that's for sure. $32. I mean, this is a spend round again. This one's gonna be close. That's all I'm gonna say. This one's gonna be close. We can't afford to do this in case it creates face cards for us. One more spot in the shop is very important, but it needs to give us planets more than anything else. No repeat hand types is pretty devastating, honestly. That's a pretty bad one. I wouldn't necessarily say we're Is this win too fast? I mean, let's be honest, 55 mold is not our problem. If we don't get to play enough hands, like to build our flat mold, the real problem is Constellation, which could be adding like 6 mold right now for every planet we use. $20, please? $200 chips. It's good. Can I get some planets in the shop, please? Can I get some planets in the shop? We could totally roll ectoplasm. That's not even an issue. I wish it didn't hit you, but that's okay. Now, green joker's too little, too late. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. I'd love to see some planets, that's for sure. I'm going deep on this one. I would take this. Minus $5, what do I care? What'd you eat for lunch today? I'll let you know when we get there. EST asked questions, so true. What's your favorite dinosaur? Controversial subject. I've always considered myself a Stegosaurus man. My child likes the T-Rex. My wife likes the Triceratops. I mean, that's the nuclear family right there. Why? I don't know. It looks cool. It's got spikes on it. It's defense coded in a world where there's lots of like bad bitches trying to like eat you. Buddy, I just don't think we can do it. Don't kill my cool 7 at least. I simply don't think we can do it. +2 hand size, -1 hand per round. Not necessary. I mean, this is like... I don't mind discard. Oh, right, there's no space. And if I sell... Oh, I see. Oh, what a hilarious misunderstanding. You know what? Mr. Bones might just keep us alive. Let's give him a chance. Mr. Bones and me turning into skeletons. I don't think so. She's looking at me. How about a 7? 7, 4 7's pretty good.
It's 3.
No repeat hand types this round, huh? You would not be implementing Chick Joker this time? Save me, Mr. Bones. If I played a pair? Yes. Okay, so Mr. Bones is going to save me. But then we're going to lose our polychrome, which is pretty bad. At least we live. Saved by Mr. Bones. And now we got Joker space, bro. We should keep 7s. Again, I'm not even at this point, like, listen, I respect Ride the Bus. You gotta remember, we need to play 6 hands to increment Ride the Bus by 10%. Or you could just use 1 planet, bro. That's like, it's so cooked. We went so long without getting like planets in our shops. I shouldn't even be playing pairs, to be honest with you. I should be waiting whenever possible for 3 of a kind or 2 pair, but so be it. So be it. How's high card? Even worse. We have 2 aces left in the deck. You might be sunk, honestly. Let's see. 3 aces would save us. 4 aces. How about that? It's actually worse, somehow. That's crazy. $20? I need $20. I'm debt maxing. We could use another Mr. Bones. You're not wrong. Yes! Minus $2. 2 planets! Okay, hang on. We are going to 3 of a kind max. We are going to 2 pair max. We know our strengths. I know what I got, take it or leave it. I'm not adding like 10 to my mults, to be honest with you. I think flips and shuffles all Joker cards. The order of our Jokers is like actually irrelevant, as long as we keep playing it at the end. So the boss isn't that bad. I think we save and hope for a better Joker in our next shot, but if we don't get one, I mean, long term, I don't think that lap is going to save us, just being honest. A little bit better than that. We should be discarding at all times. That's more like what we're looking for. Okay. Not that it matters, but stay in the habit. Well, you can grab a card and hold it to prevent it from shuffling. No way, this is huge if true. Okay, well anyway, we're cooked. A straight is our best hand, but it's not going to get us there. You got me. It was a good run. I mean, it made it to ante-8 on gold stake. It's tricky. Call that slash marker Balatro 1. And run it back. I think we were like 1 Econ Joker short of greatness. If we got that Econ Joker, we were off to the races. Hang on, this one's gonna feel good. Alright, don't worry everyone, we can get back to having fun now. You know, when you ban someone from chat, I imagine it's like the closest you can feel in the modern day to like what it must have felt like to be like Commodus at the Colosseum. It's a dangerous feeling. It's a scary feeling. It feels damn good too. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm taking a permanent banner. Nick Fury after 2010. Bo was a 2-year follower. How could you do that? Me when an old person gets thrown in prison for life after murdering somebody? Bro, they pay taxes for like 40 years. Come on, man. They should have known better. Use your head. I'm not going to wheel. I very nearly wheeled here. That would have been disastrous. You know what, give me some... Like, 7 is the luckiest number. It's just science. Let's make lucky 7s. And then, it's so simple even a child can understand it. You draw your lucky 7s. I guess you might as well. Oh! 20 bucks would have been better, but whatever. This is such a Dan type comment. What does it say? Let me see here. Let me see. Twitch staff, I know we got some staff lurking here. You're not allowed to admit to watching the stream, but sometimes I see the wrenches. Why is the reply function so cooked, okay? So Idge Boletarian said, they replied to @It'sMeLeague and said, this is so Dan type comment Idge Bowl. But then, like, when I click on the message, it doesn't take me to the original message. Oh, never mind, it does. You guys have done great work. Keep it up. If the comment was, Ryan Laterno, can you blow your fans a little kiss? If we win this one, you got it, buddy. I'm willing to take a chance on this for a Cavendish later. Come on. Now, this is the rare situation in which we wish to see the banana break. I would love to see the banana break. Oh, baby. $20, bro! $20! Twitter, if you were to ask them how much the average sandwich costs in 2024, editors know it's not $20. It's actually more like $14.25. Still pretty expensive, but that we don't need to resort to lying to prove our point, okay? Okay, these are all ass. Play only one hand. Okay, listen, we're not gonna fuck around with this then. Right, bro! My driving test administrator, after I crash head on into a 18-wheeler, there's something to it. There's something to this one. I just think it's a little bit too late for runner. I'm gonna save for econ, though it scares me mightily. We're not gonna discard because banner's actually starting to become important. Okay, you got one. No, because you deprecate before you break. So you actually won't have a chance to break. So you should be gone. But the catch is that I need to get a joker to replace you with. Otherwise, I should keep you for 1 round. This would make some 7s even cooler. Give me something. Okay, a discardable card. Honestly, I mean, I gotta take something. You're not really what I'm looking for. Maybe it's actually just like a worse recreation of the last run, but so be it. We're gonna accept that the banana is necessary for us to survive for the moment. Even though, at this point, 15 mults. Whatever, Joe. You got me. Walter Whitevoice, you got me. How about a flat mult joker, okay? I can still sell you for $2. I'm not gonna take it because well, we have no mult though. So what the fuck are you gonna? You know what? It's rancid vibes, bro. Face cards. If you got a face card, then fucking we don't have any fake fucking face cards, bro. Those vibes were rancid, off the charts rancid. Okay, we're gonna make 8s cool again. and then we're gonna cut 9s. You know what? 7 will not eat 9. Because let's just say, I got there first. I would like to play 8s. I'd like to play more 8s and 7s? Sure. That didn't win in 1? I'm stunned. My hungry ass couldn't be a 7. It's Square Joker's world and we're just living in it, bro. Yeah, that doesn't really make any sense. I'll take Zany Joker for a second here. And then don't play 3 of a kind for a minute. Build up your chips. There you go, build up your chips. What'd you think? That I wouldn't be such a hungry guy? That I wouldn't eat those chips? Sorry, we're gonna play 5 on this one. I apologize to Square Joker, but I'm a different kind of beast. I don't want to lose. Probably was not necessary, but... Honestly, this seems amazing. If we high card max, you're basically like Ride the Bus or Green Joker. What thing did Angela Bassett do? She did the thing, bro. The thing that she really did was be in a movie called Wakanda Forever, but unfortunately Ariana DeBose had to rhyme something with Viola Davis, My Woman King. I feel you, brother. I mean, this is going to give us 1 extra mold, but then it's also going to give us 12 extra mold. I think we're chilling. If only there was a word for Woman King. Yeah, I'm sorry, this is not Discord oomph chat. I'm not going to let you get away with being glib in situations where you don't possess the relevant knowledge. The movie that she's in that was nominated at the BAFTAs that year was called The Woman King. There's a listen, we can cook her for the song. If anything, we're cooking her for being overly earnest, which is like maybe a little bit problematic in and of itself, but she's making a reference to a movie, okay? So like, you know not of which you speak. Get smoked. I never watched the thing. Is it good? No. Yes! You ever see A Night at the Roxbury? It's Among Us for boomers? Yeah, well, I would prefer to say that Among Us is like the thing for toddlers, but, you know, that's only because I have a toddler, so I know what they're like. Hold up. Give me this first. That's only based on, like, my lived experience, which these days a lot of people don't put too much stock into. We should hold that. Apollo in shambles. Apollo, are you here? I'm making a joke. It's not at your expense, but I want to make sure that you know that it's not at your expense, okay? I think that Apollo, I'm not going to say he doesn't like Among Us, but I think he doesn't love Among Us. He's just, he knows it's like he's got to do it to pay the bills. I've been there. You really think I want to be here playing Balatro when I could be playing Teamfight Tactics instead? Like, sometimes you just gotta do it for, I mean, for the business, really. Say business. He is in the Among Us minds. Just a funny sentence. Something like that. Okay, we're about to lose Zany Joker. Which means we need like a flat molt replacement as soon as possible. Ideally, a flat molt replacement as soon as possible. Supernova's doing work for us, don't get me wrong, but we're playing a lot of high card. High card takes a while to scale. You know what? This is good, man. High card. Wow, weed. +2. I'm gonna +2 you for that one. Hey, now, what's that metal thing on your left? Oh, you talking about the Dyson blade list? Yo, why you fan watching, bro? It's kind of cringe behavior. You worry about your airflow, I'll worry about mine, okay? I don't want to lose immediately. It's a scary time. I'd love to see it. With Sans, Pluto, give me Uranus. How the hell did that thing move in air without blades? The way I understand it is it's a scam. There's blades, they're just hidden in the base. Killing your dudes. But like many things in my life, I didn't buy it because I was like, oh cool, a bladeless fan. I bought it because my wife was like, I want that bladeless fan. And I was like, okay, what my baby wants, my baby gets. I mean, it's like mean what you say and say what you mean. I suggested 7 other restaurants. Daryl. No. Oh, wait, no, Greg. No. Finally, I suggested Annalena, the restaurant I knew she wanted to go anyway. And she was like, if that's what you want. Rank the jokes in that sketch in relatability. I will not do that. I'll say one good thing, one bad thing. Good thing, I do not have the experience of having to guess what my wife wants for dinner very often. Because usually she just tells me. And it sounds like that's like a reversal of the punchline, but actually I appreciate it. Because I'm like, I mostly just want to eat. I don't really care what it is as long as it tastes good, which like most stuff does because people are doing it for a living. But are there situations where I walk in the house at 6:45, she's stepping out the damn shower, like, can I help you? Not with the can I help you, but sometimes that one rings true a little bit. I've had that experience in my life. Sushi son or kimbap daughter? I gotta go sushi son on that one. Kimbap, nothing wrong with it, but me personally, I would put it in the slightly overrated camp. But part of the reason for that is because I ate it like 6 times a week when I lived in Korea, because it was close to my school, and also like, I don't know, like $2 per roll. No way it's overrated? Okay, go to Korea. Nobody puts respect on kimbap. Go to Korea. It's like 20% of the population is eating it for lunch every day, man. I think we start with one of these. Why not? Kimbap is cracked. It's okay. I'm not trying to, like, you know, get it kicked out of the function or whatever. But it's cracked. It's like, I mean, I'm going to reserve that word for foods that taste better than that. But you do you. Okay, how many 8s we got? We got 2 8s, several 10s, and several aces. Say no more. We have to. Sorry. Oh, no, we have one more hand remaining. First, we can play... Oh, we're going to make it easily. What's my problem? Isn't kimbap just sushi without the fish? Well, kind of, but not really. But let me do one more thing that's crazy. Sometimes there's fish in it, but it's still not sushi. Not even close? Brother, it's close. It's seaweed wrapped around rice with, like, something in the middle. Like, it's not 100% the same, but, like, let's not be ridiculous. Kimbap rice is bad. Guys, if we find any reason to divide each other, it's sad. It's to me it's sad that you would do so much to delineate yourself from your fellow man. You know what I think? I've said this before. You know what's remarkable about South Korea to me? Culturally. And I don't mean this as a shot or as a compliment. I think it's just, it's very unusual coming from my intimate knowledge of North American culture. Everybody's listening to K-pop. It has cross-generational appeal. Like, I grew up in a house where, you know, I was listening to the Replacements in the basement. My parents were listening to Alison Krauss and John Mayer, and my grandparents were listening to Johnny Cash. I go over to, you know, my wife's family's house. Her, like, 64-year-old dad is watching, like, the next big K-pop song. And then, like, her 38-year-old sister is like, oh, I just heard this song the other day. And, like, my 32-year-old wife is like, yeah, it's been popping off for a while. And then, like, my 12-year-old niece is like, yeah, it's really popular at my school, too. And I'm like, that's like some Civilization 5 stuff, bro. They've achieved, like, complete cultural victory. Maybe it's just because I, like, don't know 5,000 South Korean people, so I don't know who's listening to, like, different stuff over there. But that's my semi-literate observation there. Is like, it seems a little crazy. So you're just discovering Koreans like Korean music? Okay, defend yourself, sir. Do you think that's a good faith take? Majestic Gopher / user. How long did you live in South Korea, Majestic Gopher? No, I'm not talking about Paris, Texas, okay? Hey NL, do you genuinely think that's what therapy is? Hey NL, that's not what therapy is. Slides are a C-tier playground equipment. Swings are way better than slides. Where's the bald guy? You're a centrist loser. No. Hang on, wait. Let me scroll up here. Previously subbed for 17 months. Following for 10 years? You just used your get out of jail free card. Your Mr. Bones has just popped, okay? Don't be glib with me, Matt Lauer. You just popped your holy mantle on your lost run. They weren't calling me a centrist loser, but arguing about politics in chat when we were probably playing like Lethal Company or something like that is still, it's a holy mantleable offense, okay? Bolsat son or hot pot daughter?
Oh gosh.
In that case, I would have to go Bolsat son. I do like hot pot though, but I prefer the Bolsat. It's crazy they're still out there making regular bibimbap when Bolsat exists, man. Put that shit in the Bolsat. It's just better. Chokbal son or Bosam daughter? I mean, that's Bosam daughter any day of the week. You won't catch me at the Kimbap Chungguk getting Chokbal. If you know what I mean. Anyway, hang on. We gotta focus for a moment here. Throw some dookie at him. Hey, not Bradlington, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. We don't know what you mean at all. Oh, okay. Bosam is like steamed pork served in lettuce, and chokbal is like pork hoof. It's popular street food, particularly amongst older Korean population. I mean, adding like 5 malts is... I mean, I guess when I've got a flat 4 malt, I can't be that picky. Does blowing a kiss carry over? No, this is our one shot, bro. If we don't make it on this one, then we ain't making it. I'm gonna do my best. I'm not throwing just to throw. Like I'm doing what I can. Then focus. I mean, I'm focused. I just like we have to play 5 hands to get to 18,000 points. Like, there's no other way around it. Hi, Domo. 2 aces, 2 tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, Mom.
There are 3 of a kind is like, it's okay. Swashbuckler needs to be on the right.
No.
Okay, hang on. Ryan Rose 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's read this word by word. Adds the sell value of all other owned jokers to mult.
No?
You have to understand, it might not be fair to you because you see yourself as an individual, whereas I see you as part of like the Borg polycule. So you're like, whoa, it's illegal to make a mistake now? No, but I look at this little like 9x16 box over here because I got the chat in portrait mode, and for a month everybody was like, I can't believe he's playing the patch that's out instead of the experimental branch. And then your version 1.0 posting instead of 1.01, you can see, put yourself in my shoes, you can see why I might take the opportunity to spotlight that. But it's not your fault. He will not divide us. He will not divide us. See, even 4 of a kind doesn't really get us. We're in a rough spot, bro. Quest trade add son or CIBC with David add daughter. CIBC with David add daughter any day of the week. Even as somebody who does self-directed investing, I find the quest trade ads very annoying. Because as somebody who has been around a campfire with other people my age, ain't nobody going like, yeah, I just switched my investments from mutual funds at the bank to quest trade. I mean, we were paying 2% a year. If you add that up over 30 years, that could be a lot of money. And then, like, basically, the subtext of the ad is that, like, his girlfriend turns to him and is like, I'm gonna fuck that guy if you don't switch to quest trade. I'm telling you, because I'm in marketing myself, that's what the marketers were thinking when they put that line in the advertisement. And I don't respect it, okay? I don't respect it. Also, we stand Wealth Simple here. We don't really stand either of them, but I am a Wealth Simple user. None of our hands are leveled up. I'm just going to be honest with you. You are not going to get a... you're not going to get a kisser. And I wish you did. I wish you could. But we just don't have the... This run doesn't have the sauce, and there's no way out. Fuck. The vibes are off. We're too broke to play anything. We're not, like, hand-maxing for one specific hand. We're in a rough spot, okay? That's okay, though, because I got to pee. What's the management fees on Wealth Simple? Well, you know, it depends what program you use. It depends what you buy. But it's more, I think it's like, it's not payment for order flow, because I think it's illegal in Canada, but I think it's kind of like a pseudo sort of like, they're sort of shopping around your order to find a price that maybe they could get a little bit off the top.
I like popcorn.
Okay, hang on. I'm not going to slash marker. I'm just going to go to the bathroom super quickly and then start again. We're so back. fuck the Oilers? Bro, they're made of the same flesh and bone as the rest of us. Oh, the league has a conspiracy. The league has a conspiracy to bring the cup to the second largest city in the third largest province in the smallest country in the league. I'm a Canucks fan. I'm just saying we need to stop embarrassing ourselves. I mean, listen. Petey, you gotta do something, man. You gotta do something. He's got one goal in the playoffs so far. He's gonna be making $12 million the next year. People are like, oh, his line mates. He's playing with Ilya Mikheyev and Sam Lafferty. Yeah, okay, those are bums, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, like, he's on the power play as well. He's got one goal in 10 games. Like, you gotta do something, buddy. I'm sorry, I'm a Pedersen believer, but you gotta do something. $25, we take those. This is good. This is good enough. I got a feeling we're gonna win this one. It is a brutal line, though. It is a horrible line, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, people are like, you gotta put the Lotto line back together. And I'm like, I've got great memories of the Lotto line, but Brock Besser's hot as fuck right now. You really want to disrupt the chemistry that Besser's got going on? He's scoring a goal a game for us at this point. You just need the dude making $12 million to, I don't know, to do something. Anyway, okay, the best voucher in the game, all we need to do is survive here. And it's easy to survive if you just draw a couple flushes. Oh, you are a B-I-T-C. You are a piece of junk. You are. Thanks for nothing. Thanks. Okay, hang on. 3 spades. No, it won't even be enough. Okay, rancid vibes. Rancid vibes on that one. That's okay. We'll flush it out. We for a full house. The problem is the same with the full house and a flush because they have like the same score. We don't have high chipping cards. So you just gotta win, you know, you gotta recreate it in aggregate like Billy Bean. That should do it. What's your favorite Gen Alpha brain rot term? Isn't Gen Alpha like 5 years old right now? I can live with that. They're 14. I don't know, what's a Gen Alpha brain rot term? Like skibbity toilet? Skibbity Riz? Goo Goo Gaga? That's a good one. That's a good one. I don't know. I mean, like, they're little kids, man. I don't know. Contains, okay. Gen Alpha is just the Gen Z stuff that Gen Z doesn't like. Get ready, Gen Z. It's coming. Wait until these kids who are 14 now are like 21 in 6 years, and they're blaming your 29-year-old ass for the housing crisis that you are currently suffering through. Get ready! I'm not telling you that, like, I'm not dooming you. I'm just saying it's the way that it goes, man. We didn't do shit, though. My ass getting blamed for climate change, bro. I was like 12 when An Inconvenient Truth came out. Well, I guess I was like 18, but still. I don't have any power. I'm recycling. I'm rinsing out containers and stuff like that. What more do you want me to do? We had taken a lot of cruises. That's true. Are you reducing and reusing? I'm going to say something, okay? And listen, there's 3 pillars of recycling, okay? Reduce, reuse, recycle. Recycling, least you could do. Reducing, also great. Reusing, in my opinion, is a scam. It's not like if you open a can of beans and then you use the can to like plant a flower, your ass isn't gonna buy a can of beans the next time you gotta make chili. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, I get the idea is like now you don't need to buy like an extra flower pot or something like that, but now I gotta go to the store and buy some fucking soil and buy some seeds and grow like a little bit of basil just because I have one aluminum can. Some things are, that's a bad example. Okay, what do you reuse then? Because I'm throwing out like, well, not throwing out, I'm putting cardboard boxes in the recycling. What am I supposed to do? Build a fucking robot costume every 2 days because we're getting kitty litter sent by Amazon? Water bottle instead of plastic bottles? Bro! That's reducing. That's not reusing. That's reducing. It's both. I'm not saying recycling is bad, okay? I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna say 100% of you recycle less than I do. I'm gonna put myself in the upper quartile. I was gonna say quintile, but I'm gonna be modest. I'll put myself in the upper quartile of recycling, okay? In North America. The reason I have to say that is because one time I made a joke about recycling, and somebody from Portland tweeted me like receipts of them planting 100,000 trees over 6 summers in 1996 to 1998. And I was like, okay, well, you got me on that one. Gen X, sorry. Electric Can Band, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Thank you. I'm reducing as much as I can. That's why I go into the store to purchase things. Because I'll let them deal with the recycling. As far as I'm concerned, that's reducing. Reusing, I just, most of the stuff that goes in the recycling, I'm like, I'm not wasting the rest of my life going, what am I going to do with these old yogurt containers? You know, I'm just going to give that to the recycling plant and let the experts figure it out. And recycling, I'm scoring A, maybe A- on that, but I'm doing my best, okay? We can live with this. Doesn't matter what we play yet. How much paper towel are you using? Not that much, to be honest with you. We don't even like. Oh, hang on. This we can recreate it in aggregate. We can't sign Jeremy Giambi, but we can recreate him in aggregate with 22 months here. Jeremy Giambi? Yeah, he's Jason Giambi's brother. Guy who knows a little bit about baseball, but only knows the New York Yankees just dropped. No disrespect to you or whatever. He was the shit one? Yeah, I know. I've seen Moneyball 20 times, dude. You think I don't know shit about Scott Hatterberg? Your favorite baseball player is probably fucking Bob Had a Baby It's a Boy. And you're gonna condescend to me about baseball? Bro, I need help. I don't think we're going to make our money back on straight flushes for the time being, so maybe a Celestial pack can keep us going. I mean, Earth, if we can make full houses, we got kind of like a full house build here. Moneyball's kind of fiction, though. The Orioles, or the A's had so many great pitchers. Listen, you're just making conversation. I'm pre-tilted because of the recycling conversation. It's not your fault, but I have to turn you into a punchline, okay? Cinema goers, when a movie starring Brad Pitt isn't a documentary, it just had to be done, okay? It's just, I don't really care about the Oakland Athletics. Much like the owners, I don't really care about the Oakland Athletics. What I care about is that the movie is Kino Cinema. Plus two, plus two, plus two, plus two, plus two. You know in Batman and Robin, when Bane gets the fucking tubes going into the back of his head with the green juice? And they go like, wah! No reason. No reason. Can I get a Joker that works for this deck, man? It doesn't make any sense. They just keep giving me face card Jokers. You seen Eczema yet? Yerp. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I need full houses, I'm sorry to say. You know what? Hold your threes. Play this instead. Is it worth a watch? Yeah. I've recently graduated from uni. While looking for a job, I noticed the ESL teaching thing in Korea. They pay 3 million Korean won. Seems a little low. Is it the same when you went to teach? Sorry for the repost. Actually, and I'm not saying fuck you, because it's not a lot of money either way, but when I taught there, I made 2.1. So that's like almost a 50% raise over what I made. But I honestly, I can't speak for what like what the exchange rate is now. Like a lot of things have changed over time. Yeah, but inflation. Listen, let's put it. Neither of us are coming out ahead. Let's put it that way. I mean, has there been 50% inflation in the last 13 years? Might be scraping at like 25. I imagine that there's a higher cost of living in South Korea now just because the economy is growing as well, but I don't know. I don't specifically know the South Korean inflation situation. What I do know is that the people pulling the strings are happy that the guy making $3,000 a month in 2024 is fighting the guy who was making $1,900 a month in 2012. I can tell you that without a shadow of a doubt. Okay, these are all still ass. How about a judgment card that saves us? How about 3 cards that do nothing? Anyway, yes. Well, here's the thing. You don't make a lot of money, but it's cheaper to live there, and they pay for your rent. So, if you live frugally, you can still save a little bit of money. Lots of people do it for like a couple of years to help put a dent in their student loans, while also having it's like kind of a working holiday, but it also depends on like how much you enjoy teaching, because it's not really like a working holiday if it turns out you don't like being a teacher. Then it's kind of like, I don't know, it's just not fulfilling, and you are like happy to leave, but that's okay. Do you need any qualifications? You need to have a university degree in anything. At least at the time. I don't know, again, this is like 15 years ago. My friend quit 3 months into his contract and then came right back. I can understand that. I saw it happen as well, but lots of people, they take to it. Bloodstone might save us, man. Why is the right lane the fast lane in Vancouver? Okay, listen, we're getting into some conversations I'm not sure y'all are ready for. The right lane is the fast lane in Vancouver. This is like, I actually want like a 4-hour video essay about Vancouver road design. My perception is that they're deliberately making the city more annoying to drive in on purpose, so that less people drive, more people take transit, more people bike, more people walk if they can, etc., etc. So that manifests as major thoroughfares very rarely have protected left turn lanes within the city of Vancouver. which means that the left lane sucks ass to drive in, because if one car wants to turn left, they have to wait through the entirety of the green light, keeping like 200 cars behind them until the light turns amber. Then you wait for 4 Mercedes to run the amber, and then you get to make your left turn. And then, because of how long it takes, the 3 cars behind you also cheat. Now they're turning left on red, which means the cars that have a protected left, if they're coming the other way, lose 80% of their protected left as the other cars illegally turn through the red, which means that they're turning through their amber light, and then 7 of them are turning through the red, which, anyway. So, the right lane becomes the quote-unquote fast lane, because the left lane is something like you can't drive in if you want to go fast because you're constantly stopping. So what ends up happening all the time is that people drive fast in the left lane, and then they merge into the right lane as soon as the person in front of them throws their signal light on, and then it's just stunning to me that we're all not getting into car accidents like at least once a month. But I actually, like, the more time that goes on, the more I live in Vancouver and integrate completely into the urban landscape, the more I like the system. I kind of like that driving sucks ass. You come up with coping mechanisms. Like, my ass, I know, no, even if my navigation system says turn left here, I'm not going to turn left there. They have a solid, like, green light going east-west, and I got to turn left with just a stop sign. Not going to happen. I'll go 2 blocks down to the one that at least has a light, and then that, like, it causes the traffic to be incentivized to put on the major thoroughfares instead of side streets, and, you know, that makes it better for the people that actually live in the neighborhood. Also, I was talking to Kate about this. Sorry, we should probably, like, get ready to lose here quick. I was talking to Kate about this. How about a 2-pair flush? But, like, it took me an embarrassingly long time to realize this. That was nice. No, it wasn't. Okay. But, like, being patient when you're driving your car is actually like a superpower. It's crazy. Like, if you just remind yourself that even if you're impatient, you're not really gonna get there any faster, like, you're goated. You're like, oh, that person, what, they drove up the right lane and now they want to merge even though there's construction. I'm gonna let him in. You know why I'm gonna let him in? That's my brother. Did he cheat the system a little bit? Maybe. You know, do I lose anything by pumping the brakes for 3 seconds to let him get in front of me so that, like, the flow of traffic goes better and everybody gets where they need to go? Who cares? It doesn't bother me in the slightest. And I don't know, like, you can cope. You can say, like, oh, you know, well, maybe he's got, like, his wife's pregnant and he has to get to the hospital immediately. Sure, if that helps you, if that incentivizes you to make better behavior, then, like, more power to you. But I just think of it more like, it's not my job to be like the arbiter of good road behavior. Like, just, you know, if it makes sense to let you in, then if it's better for everybody to let you in, then I'm going to let you in. What if the guy behind him tries to get in? Well, I would take that as a slight affront. Bro, the vibes are so bad. I guess I could take it and sell it, but it's $1. Listen, if we're merging and I'm in the lane that is not being closed, as far as I look at it, it's one for you, one for me. You know, it's like Daniel Day-Lewis's career, okay? I let the driver to my right merge in, and then I take the inertia to get behind them. If 2 cars try to get in, it's a battle of wills, because I'm going to be staying close to the guy in front of me. But if the dude to my right basically goes nuts on the table mode, and he says, you're either going to let me in or you're going to hit me, then he can go as well. And I might be like, oh, that guy's a bit of an asshole, but, you know, it's not the end of the world. Please, save my life. Dude, okay, hang on. Heart 10s and 4s actually there's something to this. And then a spectral pack to save my run. Oh, lose an ace to get 2 aces. Appreciate it. This is a hard run to play right now, though, just because of the fact that Like, we have lots of different criteria to be looking for when we discard. Like, we want to keep hearts, we want to keep 10s, we want to keep 4s. But also, we do want to be playing, like, 3 of a kind and 2 pair whenever possible. Like, there are hands that match that criteria, but it's not necessarily easy. Which means I have a limited amount of faith in myself, but we'll see. No 10s, no 4s, huh? Well, I'm gonna duplicate an 8 of hearts because we got that helps us out in a lot of different situations. There was a 4 in there. Oh yeah. Fool gives us judgment. I mean, typically I tend to like a death card. I guess I'll. It's just like at some point that judgment might save our lives. It's the thinking man's game. Ace, ace, 3, 3, with none hearts. This is a bad setup, but... Hey now, you scared of asteroid impacts? I can't say that I am. Nah, bring it. I'd win. Okay, here's an interesting one. Turns out it's not really that interesting. Don't kill me yet, okay? Just give me a win on this one. Close. Vibes were off. Okay. We might like let's slash marker this. We call that battle intro 2 and we run it back. The vibes were just horrendous, man. How do other cities do their traffic? Well, I think you gotta choose, right? That's just like, I don't know. Everybody's probably aware of this, but everything is a trade-off, right? If you make your city better to drive in, more people are gonna drive. Eventually there's gonna be more traffic. Like, it feeds itself, right? So I kind of feel, oh, fuck you, dude. Unless there was a planet pack I could get for quote-unquote free, which is not really free. Even cards are beneficial, okay. One of these days you're gonna get Green Joker. Don't I know it, brother? It's coming. My streamer's talking about urbanism finally, but it keeps getting derailed by food talk. Hey! I don't know how, somehow I got a reputation for being like car brain. I'm not car brain. I just like having a car. If there was a bus that took me directly to my destination and wasn't always on the road, like instead if it went through the air, for example, or under the ground, I would take it all the time. Now you might say that's a train. Yeah, but like in Vancouver, unless you're going to like, 20 very specific directions, it becomes very annoying sometimes. SkyTrain's great, like if you live in East Van and you want to go downtown, or like vice versa. But if your ass has to go out to like, Kitsilano or something like that, good luck, motherfucker. I guess you get off at like fucking Broadway City Hall or something, and then you take a bus, but then it's like noon and you're like, oh shit, like it's fucking jammed because the bus doesn't fly. I think everybody should just have a quadcopter or something, or like what is it called, a gyrocopter, a dirigible. Would you have a car if you lived in a more walkable area? Honestly, I probably live in an area, if I had to guess the MLS walk score, I bet it's like 93. We still have a car because, I mean, we have a toddler. This is a big part of it. And I just like, listen, this is a for me thing, I'll admit, but like, I just don't see myself being the kind of guy that straps my toddler to like a seat on the back of my bike. Just, for me, I'm like, if I just have like one, a hiccup or a sneeze at the wrong moment, like that's my family ends up in a rough spot. Where the heck do you have to be anyway? You're a streamer? Bro, I lead a rich life with hobbies and activities, okay? I like getting out of the house. I'm not saying you're like an irresponsible parent. I'm just saying I have confidence in my ability to put out wattage on the bicycle. I don't have necessarily 100% confidence in the infallibility of my steering. Let's put it that way. I have 100% confidence we're going to get $20 out of one of these lucky cards next time, though. You could try runner, and if it fails, the cost of running it was not that bad. Okay, well, I mean, no, because we have to play straights if we're gonna do runner, bro. So I'm throwing away a win now to get a win later. There's something to it. Okay. Am I crazy or are they cooking something here? I think they're cooking something. Tribalism son or all men are brothers daughter? Definitely all men are brothers daughter. I mean, I think it's a theme of age 35 for me right now. I think we make it. You have a straight? I know. I also have ride the bus. Just don't be mad. It's a complicated game. I understand, okay? Like, nobody knows how complicated this is more than me, the motherfucker who keeps losing one runs, like, non-stop. Now this time, I'm not fucking around. Bus son or subway daughter? Well, I'm just gonna be real with you, this one's a given. It's like the easiest question of all time. The train clears the bus 100% of the time. It's not even like a topic of conversation. Like, if you prefer the bus to the train, I trust you, but I would also ask you to be honest and say, is it because buses are your special interest? Nothing wrong with it. Some people are into trains, some people are into jets, some people are into buses, some people are into balance bikes or razor scooters and stuff like that. But if we're talking like for the average individual, come on. A bus that goes under the ground is way better than a bus that goes over the ground. Just from the purposes of like actually arriving at your destination. Okay, there's something to this. I mean, we have a straight flush immediately, but we'd like to build our hand as much as possible first. We're literally only going to get to play one hand. After this, we might as well play our straight. You can get data signals in the bus, but not in the subway. Maybe if you live in Ohio. Those have been innervated now. Did we need 8-ball? I'd rather run ace 2 3 4, I think. There's no subways in Ohio? Really? What about Columbus, bro? They don't have a subway in Columbus? Cleveland? What's the other one? Hang on. Wait a tick. You know what? Why not? While we're here, why not? We can actually, I can't believe it, we can afford a utility joker. It's a twisted world we live in. Cincinnati, that's right. Sure. Play only one hand. This is a lock-in situation, and I couldn't be happier. Okay. it's on. He's touching his chin again. Let's go! You fucking suck, bro! Okay, hang on. Poly? No, it can't be done. Can be done. Suited can be done for straight flushes, of course. I think give me a blue seal. Oh, you're gonna make me do another one? I'm not going hand size if we're playing straights on the regular. Give me spades of everything. No, it won't be necessary. Okay. Popcorn is deprecating. But that's okay. Sorry to my gold card, but it had to be done. Because all we're doing, we play like 3 high cards and 1 straight, and we're off to the races. We would prefer to keep an ace, I suppose. Okay, there's our straight. I don't want to win too early. He's a genius. They're calling him the smartest man that's ever lived. Sorry, I was watching the roast of Tom Brady last night. Just kidding. I wasn't watching it. Okay, we go next. 5, 5, 8, 9, 10. I'm a simple man. 8, 9, 10 is it's the best straight potential we got. 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 10, 10, 8, 9, 10, 7, 8, 9, 10, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9. Honestly, I'm gonna dump the Goldie. I want to draw our straight. We'll let the econ handle itself. We got 6s in this deck. Like this shouldn't be a problem. Let me run some numbers here. We don't have to play a straight if we don't want to. A pair will give us 26 times 6, 15, 35. It gives us enough. The problem is our blue seal is going to give us a pair. So what if we just play a high card instead? It's actually like better to just play the high card. Okay, play the high card to buff high cards, because that's a hand we actually play in our ecosystem. Okay. Hanged Man. Hanged Man is a hard card to play, man. Like, in theory, it could make it easier to play straights, but you gotta make sure you're getting rid of the right stuff. I think we could just chip some shit up, bro. Or maybe, you're right, maybe more spades would be sensible. More spades makes sense. Is this the worst Joker in history? Some dude in chat who's only won 2 Balatro runs is like, no, bro, think of the temperance value. You hear what you sound like in my head? Dude, I swear, and I'm not trying to complain about it like too much. This is like the least amount of payouts that I've had from the wheel since the game first came out. It's getting stunning to me. It's crazy. I mean, I would probably keep one of those, I suppose. Okay, we're gonna end up a little bit broke on this one, but that's the cost of doing business, I guess.
Yo.
Ace, 2, 3,
Yo.
4, 5. Now we're talking.
What up?
Now we're talking. Hit me with your favorite track off of Marquee Moon. I mean, it's the easiest question.
Yeah, long time no talk,
Best
dude.
track off of Marquee
Yeah,
Moon.
I've been,
I'm gonna
okay,
say
you know what?
Marquee Moon.
Wait, what?
Life, okay?
Friction, See No Evil. I mean, these are great songs.
Life!
Brother, Marquee
Here,
Moon.
it's
sarcasm.
Valheim night. What's going on?
I said that was just sarcasm because I
Don't
just talked
overthink the question.
an hour ago.
I know, I was talking to my mom.
Friction
How's
is
Kim?
good though.
She's good.
You're gonna make me issue some personal attacks,
everything's-
okay? Like I get it.
She's
Marquee Moon,
everything's working
if,
out.
If you have
no,
a bad
no
attention
hardships,
span, if your
so
attention
it's
span is cooked,
pretty smooth sailing.
That's great. Get to work, Deej. No, I'm just kidding.
it's a hard song to listen to because it's 10 minutes long.